Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cold Snap, and I will be your host this evening for another excursion into the world of Scotland in Medieval 2 Total War. Now, we are doing much better. This is the top of the turn. I usually save it at the bottom of the turn. We have another incursion by the Spanish.
Dead, heathen.
That is lovely. Carnarvon has a few more defenders in it these days. Not like the last time we had to rush people over as fast as possible, kind of breakneck pace. So first things first, I want to upgrade Nottingham. We have London now. We have all the Isles. We have all of the things. I don't think roads would benefit you. I do think that would benefit you. Why don't we get that and see what else we can do? Edinburgh can't build anything because we're broke. Inverness can barely build anything. Yeah, so maybe not that. Let's see. Let's go back to London. Let's get rid of the Merchant's Wharf. Let's look this direction. Let's get a market. Let's get a market that's going to help make it so the funds aren't as dire next turn, which would be lovely. We are promised to make almost $8 grand again. In London, wow, right? That's pretty cool. Let's do that so that we can make even more money. Woohoo! And London doesn't need to grow anyway. I'm not really too concerned about its growing pains. It doesn't have a brothel. That's going to help get rid of that nagging 5%. The face will still be yellow because if it's at 100%, it's still not, over 100%. So it's not going to be like terribly excited about its fate, but it could be worse.
Fleet ready.
Could be a lot worse. But we are upgrading Nottingham into a fortress, a mighty, mighty fortress, and that is super good news. That is very good news. The nobles, oh man, Highland nobles are super, super chunky. Their defense isn't that great, but we can do something about that. We have here a blacksmith. Oh, thank you. We are able to upgrade their armor a little bit. They don't have too many upgrade paths available to them, but there's some. We haven't built in Edinburgh in a very long time. They're about to go up a level. Okay. Excuse me. Your walls are going to get better next turn before they attack, which is really, really helpful. I do want that. I want this more, though. It's only going to take less than 10 turns to pay itself back, but we just don't have the funds. We don't have the funds. It's going to have to wait till next turn, It's just going to have to wait till next turn.
Yes, my king.
Spy. Come here. You.
Aye, Captain.
Get over here.
Course plotted, Captain. At your service.
Get on the boats. Get off the boat and boat.
Fleet ready.
Go there.
Course plotted. Yes, my king.
Now you can help me determine
moving quietly
our next target, which is going to be rough indeed. I also want to build.
The men of March still.
He'll be back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, girly. Blue face not good. That means it's getting fairly low. Don't want that. Let's do that. And we are officially out of money. Oh goodness. Ooh man, that building as many things as we did took a big chunk out of our capabilities there. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a huge deal at least. We're gonna put one right there, and then when we have money again, and we're gonna slide on back into London, so that's not gonna be a problem. And now we have this guy here. Keep an eye on Bruges. I want Bruges. I want it. It makes so much money. It's so good. Okay, so without further ado, I really don't like that we're not building in Edinburgh. I mean, it is what it is.
Dire news. The enemy has surrounded us.
I'm confident we can hold on to Caernarvon. I'm not worried about it. Wow, here come the Portuguese.
Sorry, I must remain vigilant.
Like I said, it had. Oh, look at that! Excommunicated. I don't want anything from Spain. So, kind of pointless that is. Suddenly besieged. Lost money. Boo-hoo. We're number 6 though. We're number 6 in the world as far as our finances are concerned. So that's not a bad thing at all. This makes a ton of money. But let's check Edinburgh first. We gotta start next turn. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's gonna level up, or it's gonna want to level up at least. We don't need that, even though this is money. Excuse me. It is money. Money is never a bad thing. Let's get the fairgrounds there, and in York. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on that. Okay. So you build your little watchtower.
Aye, sire. Building a watchtower.
Get back in London. That way we have pretty good vision on everything. I don't like you being.
Sorry, I must remain vigilant.
In my land. Bothersome. No, we're gonna go ahead and no. Are you? We are building everywhere but Caernarvon because it is currently being utilized by the Spanish. They have such a tiny force too. We're just, I mean, I'm not worried about that force at all. I don't even know what's in it, but it's just gonna be what it is. I want you guys to be a little bit more mobile. Obviously, it's gonna wait till next turn because we already moved the king.
Aye, my king.
Pretty far. I want to be able to meet Prince Afonso. Wherever he goes, because I'm sure he's not here on a diplomatic mission. He's not excited to see us here. We're not excited to see him. It's just it's a whole thing. So yeah, we're building, ladies and gentlemen. We are building everywhere. That is so good. Well, everywhere in the Isles, which is everywhere to us right now. And this is doing that. We're getting more money. Do I want this or do I want something else? Do I want something else? This is always good. I mean, right now they're not trading, but they have a land route, and it's not doing too well either. I was kind of stuck on the City Watch before I committed to the Fairground. I'll just do the Fairground. Yeah, that'll be fine. That will be just fine. London has just a regular port. I didn't really do that. Let's click. I don't want to retrain you. But let's get more units. If we're not building, we're killing. Right? Right. Attack of 7, defense of 1. The spear wall is dope. Good for defense. There's a piece of me that wants to build more boats. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to eat into our potential. 30. Probably just going to give them armor. It's going to eat into our income a little bit because boats are expensive. Let's see if we can actually see that. Upkeep 150. That's like a good horse. So, I mean, I'm not terribly excited about the prospect of getting more of a navy. But look at this.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
They came back. They came back for London. No. Oh, man. I'm surprised these units are so low tier.
It's an enemy ship.
Peasant archers, peasants, and mailed knights, yeah, but, like, really? That's the best you could do?
If we are near, we will aid you in battle.
Okay. I hear that. I don't see it, but I definitely hear you. So this is a rebel castle, but it's like a town, you know. We encountered this a couple episodes ago. The icons are kind of wonky. Like this should be a castle, you know, but it's a large town. Yeah, like London. See, they're very very similar. The walls is what you're gonna look at. It's the walls that give it away. It shouldn't look like that. It should look like Nottingham because Caen is actually a castle, but. Who cares, right? Who cares? Yeah. Eventually, this turn, right? So let's go ahead and go to the next turn. And I am so unafraid of this force. You have no idea. So we're gonna go ahead and fight
For
this.
Scotland, lads.
And I'm gonna
For
show
the
you
king.
exactly what us pro gamers do in these situations, right? Like, this isn't difficult at all. A lot of people will say that it's smart to keep them on the walls and, you know, do that whole thing. But we're not going to do that. We're going to abandon the walls. And I'll tell you why. Remember a couple episodes ago when I was attacking a town, I want to say it was Nottingham, which isn't a town, it's a castle. But same principle will apply. I didn't want to fight the general inside of this little square here, because you get unlimited morale when you're in the square. Why? And I ask this genuinely. Why would you ever do anything other than this? I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe I'm not meant to understand. But you want unlimited morale, because the enemy is not going to have unlimited morale. And you are. Morale keeps being, like, if you, like, you're good, they're going to break. They're gonna break without that. Put you guys here. They need a more straight line. These guys can arc their shots over. And don't run.
Stand your ground, lads.
Yeah, stay where you are. This guy is pretty tough. He's pretty hefty. They're gonna come in here. I want you back here. I said I want you back here, if possible. And you, I already moved you. Who's still? Oh, you guys. Let's see. I'll move you by him as well. You'll be the first to go. You'll be the first in the fight with your mini chevrons. And yeah, they can have at the walls. I don't care. I really don't. One bit of rationale that they have for not abandoning the walls is that you have the towers.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
And
it is time for butcher's work. Curses!
not yet.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
The towers will either destroy a lot of the enemy, or they will destroy the ram.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Which kind of prevents them from even entering the town, right? Which is true. I'll give you that. But if they have ladders, which they do,
are no longer ours.
There's nothing you can do to
The enemy
stop.
have taken them.
The ladders will make it to the walls, and they will gain a foothold into your space. Mailed Knights, I have my chunky boys up here. You can jump in if necessary. You can jump in if only necessary. Matter of fact, I don't like the fact that we're going around. Maybe I do want you to take them on, because 80 Mailed Knights is nothing to sneeze or scoff at. And we're losing buildings and stuff, but who cares, really? Who cares? Get in the middle, right? That's not the middle. Get in the middle of all of them. Yeah. So you guys, where are you going? No. That's from South Park. Very, very old South Park. Yeah. You stop doing that. You stop flanking. I don't appreciate it. We're gonna load up some heavy boys right here. The Mailed Knights did rush in like idiots. Okay, so we're gonna have that entrance locked up. They came back.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, come on.
By the saints,
yeah,
slain the enemy general.
Awesome.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Alright, so that's good. Holy smokes! Run. Run. That's, yep, spear militia. So that's not good. That is not good. They kind of pulled a fast one. Okay. Are you gonna chase me? If I keep on running, what's gonna happen here? They look like they were committing. I mean, It looked like they were headed towards the Highlanders, but apparently they had different ideas. So they're just staying over here, and the onus is on them. Like if we run out of time, they lose, which is obviously preferred. But that's if they decide they want that for themselves. Try to move my mic a little bit. Give me a second. Okay, like right there. Maybe that's. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, see the Archimate. The Archimate. Which is good because I love me. love me some ham. Sorry, I just came back from dinner, and the stuff is not agreeing with my throat at all. It's actually kind of upsetting. Here come the Mailed Knights. You guys are better than Mailed Knights, so I kind of want to rush you in. I mean, if you're going to rush me, I'll rush you. Where are you going? Okay, they're committed. Let's go. 43 Mailed Knights, and no one else. So this should be well in our favor. Oh, would you look at that? Go get him. All right, so far so good. We lost 4%. They've lost over 10. Yeah, pull through. Don't fight. Just run.
Our men are winning the
excuse
battle.
me, pardon
If
me.
we continue
I
like
didn't
this,
need to be
we
there.
will smash the enemy.
Just get through them. Just get through them. Did they recover? They recovered morale. Gosh darn it. Okay, fine. Chase them down as far as you can. Far enough. I don't want you running headfirst into spears. That would be dumb. That would be pretty dumb. Dumb. Back to your. I don't know if you guys watch basketball, but I was gonna say back to your dunker spot, right by the net. Where are you going? Over here, buddy. This way. Not the thing. Oh, somebody did break. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I think it was because their morale is wavering. Last time I saw it, it was wavering. So I think it was these guys, but they just recovered, which happens. You know, totally happens. All right, what are you guys doing, man? Where's the bloodshed? Huh? You came here to take it, didn't you? You got a whole siege ram and a ladder. You brought units. Not working out the way you thought it would, huh? No, I don't think so. There's a piece of me that wants to speed 5 it. Just keep an eye on my general. I don't care about anybody else. I really don't. But if he dies, then, you know, we still have unlimited morale, but I just don't want to, I don't want our ship to be sunk so readily. And I also didn't want to spend forever on this fight. It seems like I'm going to have to. Shaking. You're coming my way. They can brace. Go get them. Just go get them. See, they're wavering. You see that little unhappy face right there? Yeah. Means bad times for all. Not you. And you can sit back.
With all haste.
Yeah. We'll let the border horse chase them down because they're a lot faster. There are light horses, light cavalry, and this is heavy cavalry. So it stands to reason that one would be a little swifter than the other. I bet you can guess which one. Because you're so smart. Yeah, they're just chilling. So you know what? I'm tired of waiting. This is dumb. You should never do this because we have time on our side. But I don't want to wait until the timer goes. It takes, like, every fight is like an hour or something, or 15 minutes.
The
Of course,
battle
we
is
can
very
speed it
much
up.
in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Go.
victory will be ours.
And I'm speeding it up. I don't play by anybody's rules but mine. go get them. Oh, did you clean all of them up? Oh, sweet. Alright, so you're fresh, warmed up. There's no point in running them. There's like no point in running them. But we're gonna run them anyway. And these guys are going to chunk. Oh my gosh! Just destroy them. Just absolutely murder them. Oh man. Yeah, go clean up. Go clean up if you can. Yeah. So now they're gonna come up the ladder and get destroyed as well.
The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
I mean, I've got 2 units.
All of Christendom will be in
I didn't
awe
mean
of
to
the
do that.
victory.
I actually misclicked. Sorry. But I was gonna continue the fight so I can get to that magical 80%. But it's no big deal.
Victory!
They go back to the boat. We find out why Portugal is here. And it turns out it's not a mission of peace. Who'd have thunk it?
We must stand with courage, man.
Now that one I'm a little bit more concerned about.
Get me, you
especially considering England is back. I mean, it's not a force that I'm worried about.
I will only address you in battle.
Oh boy. Okay. Love this game. Love it, love it, love it.
My king.
You and you
Lord.
are gonna stay. So
my king.
You and you. And you to fight him off. But we are on our way to relieve Caernarvon. We don't even have enough in 2 turns. You see how it's like blue there? That means it's going to take 3 turns for it to go. They're probably going to attack next turn.
Sword.
This, a little concerning. A little concerning. If we can't save it, we are dang sure going to avenge it. Broken their alliances. That was fast. Byzantium and Poland are allies. That's good, I guess. Alright, construction. City ready to upgrade Edinburgh. Oh crap, can't afford that, that's for sure. Sudden besieged, and how we do as far as money goes. We lost more, we dropped the ranking, which is not good, but it's fine. London is pissed. It is very angry. Let's drop that to high. And we need more happiness buildings, but we'll come back to you. We will come back to you. Dublin. What's going on over here? 240. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Let's do the mines. Let's do the mines. Yeah. To upgrade Edinburgh, how much do we need? For 800, same as Nottingham, so I mean, not a huge deal, I suppose. You guys are still angry. Yeah. That's a huge chunk of our income now gone. It's kind of upsetting. We have our pick of the litter here for London, which is nice. We have enough money to satisfy their needs. So let's do. What do I want to do? Let's get a fairground. Yeah. And we've got money for troops, which is lovely. Let's get 2 male knights. We have plenty of archers. Need more frontline troops. Don't have any available, so that's not good. But the 2 horses can probably help in here. We're going to get either Scots militia and spear militia, just to bolster the ranks a little bit. Since we can't build, since Caernarvon is once again under siege, and we don't have very many spears. Upsetting. We can't do anything. Whenever a city or town or whatever is under siege, you can't do much to help it. Can't move out of here either. Want to take the Portuguese boat out so that they don't have any escape. They took 1 boat and made it all the way from Portugal over here. Ugh. Man, that is upsetting. And I know a little geography. I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. I mean,
my king.
If they take it, we're gonna take a lot of them out.
We will see you undone. No more words.
Town militia, crossbowmen, one spear militia, mailed knights. I'm actually not as afraid. We're just gonna go back to the town center like we did not too long ago, you know. And then here we've got no spears, so I mean, not really. We got this one guy. He did fend off, like, they killed a good amount of those mailed knights all by themselves, which, you know, that's commendable. I really wish we could raise London, but these guys can hold against this. I'm not worried about that.
Not my liege.
Oh boy. I don't know. I guess we in turn and see what happens.
The enemy has surrounded us. We're
All right.
besieged.
Let's do it.
For the glory of Scotland, attack!
I don't know if you heard that, but I knocked over something a little while ago. It was my new processor. It came in the mail today. And
My lord,
I will be...
the tide of battle seems to have turned against
Oh,
us.
stop it.
We must act and halt
Okay,
this turn of
I would
events.
love to take this out, but again, we're going to be in the city center, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so my Highlanders... The AI did some wonky stuff in the last fight, didn't it? Is this even the same layout that we had? What? I think it is, but no, it's not. It's not. This is the same town, but it's a totally different layout. That's weird. You don't see that. Usually they try to keep it the same. Come on. Come on there. We'll move them a little further forward once the fight actually starts. It's just Medieval 2 is kind of finicky when it comes to how you can place your troops before the fight. Don't know why. You guys stay back here. You will... Let's see what kind of defense points we have. There's one back here. We can run somebody back, no problem. Get over here. Don't run. You will get over here. Don't run. And put the border horse right. Oh my goodness. Finicky stuff. Wow, not even in the center of town. You can stack troops here all day. Wow. But I guess the game just doesn't really want to do that now. Which is fine. You go there. And you, my friend, can get in here. Can you get in here? Can you get in here? Can you get in here? Apparently not. Alright, yeah. Whatever. Stay there. They're probably going to come around and do some shenanigans that way. But, I mean, the most direct route is through here, and that's where I'm going to line you up at. So, yeah. You get in front. You don't commit unless I tell you to. And you will get in the middle in case you are needed, and stay where you are. You and you are going to be firing at foes, and I'll just keep an eye on my general. Let's speed it along. There's no guarantee that we win this fight, but if we do, that'd be great. Oh, okay. And they have siege equipment. That's wonderful. What do they have? I didn't even take a look at it. But you can't see. Oh, I didn't move the spear militia, I guess. Okay, well, let's go. Let me see. They have. I forgot what these are called. Ballista. They have ballista. Let's slow down a bit. Mailed knights. Spear militia. Peasant crossbowmen. As far as the eye can see, peasant crossbowmen. Yeah, they got a lot of those. And archers. I don't know if these are like get off. I can't escape. No. Let's try pause. No, backspace. Stop it. Can't see them. Okay, cool beans. So, archers of some description. Might be peasant archers. More mailed knights. More spear militia. Yeah. I mean, they brought a force. It's not like they weren't trying, you know? But one of these guys, I thought they had a general somewhere. Maybe I'm mistaking one of the mailed knights for the general. Let me see if I can find him. Usually, yep, this is the general. Okay. You are a butthole. Speed up. Alright.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! They must get no further.
No, they're gonna get pretty far. For sure. Are they coming? I'm gonna have to repair these walls, by the way. And again, the onus of time is on them. So, if they don't do anything with the time they're given, that's good for us. It's good for us. The AI does this sometimes. They'll expend all of their ammunition before they actually storm the walls. Not sure why, but whatever. We'll skip off on those. It's just more time they're wasting.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on! They must get no further.
Just more time they're wasting. And all my troops are pretty much set, you know? These guys could probably be in a more advantageous position. I'm going to go ahead and set you up over here. Yeah, just get over there.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our fortress now. Remember, fear is worse than fighting.
Mine was okay. It was pretty good. I was able to help a friend. What I do with my work, it's very much like a knowledge-based thing, and I was able to express a little bit of that knowledge and kind of aid him in his own life. We ate dinner afterwards, like I mentioned. Today was a good day. I don't always have good days doing what I do, but today was good. Well, I just, it's not necessarily just my line of work that can allow for good or bad days. Everybody has good or bad days. I understand that. I'm on Portugal. It's like a quarter down. But I am ready. Yes, here they come.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Who's coming up first? Who wants to meet the meat grinder? I believe that is the general. Yep. Yep. Has a crossbowman. And who were the? Are they over here? The ladders. Where are the? I guess these are the ballista. Yeah. Those archers. Yeah, peasant. They're peasant archers. So you guys are arcing your shots. I don't like that, but we're gonna get some direct ones in short order. Okay. So here come the mailed knights. You guys are gonna get chunked pretty effectively. Step up to the front. Step up to the front. Once the actual infantry comes by, we're gonna move them a little further to the back. But there's no reason to waste these guys on when we have, like, we're playing rock paper scissors and somebody keeps hitting your hand out of the way. That's blunt force trauma. Using shock infantry or fighting
the enemy
cavalry.
have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Yeah. I don't like that very much. I don't like this either. Run. They probably just made it too. Thank Lord I saw that. Okay. Alright. So, hey, guys, I got a new assignment. What are you doing? I said run. Get away from there. Go. Skedaddle. Like, run, Scoop.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this mess.
I don't think it's that dire. I really... Highlanders. The crossbowmen are in melee, and the dude is like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Yeah, crossbowmen should never be in melee. You saw what happened last time. Yeah, we can lead these guys on a merry chase. That's fun. Yeah, come on down. Come on down to Pound Town. The archers are about to have some pretty clean shots on these guys. Can't really zoom in there. Here. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Here they come. Here they come. And run, if you don't mind, like speedily. We're gonna have to hit them hard. We're gonna have to hit them hard. There's 2 units of spears here. 2 units of spears. They're gonna chunk through the town militia. They're just a little bit, and I mean like barely better. Barely better. They're holding up pretty good over here. Okay, alright. So we got them locked into combat. They're committed. Not you, but you. Where are you? Get back over. I want to hit them. I want to hit them real good. I need the best charge that's ever been done. Like all charges, all time, best. I don't like the fact that you're like sitting in my zone, in my bubble, just hurting like this. Okay, fine. They're winded, but you know, they're okay, I guess. Alright, give me a good one. Best charge all times. Let's do it. Ooh, okay. Alright, Get him, hit him, hit him. Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it? Oh, please don't charge my crossbowmen. Like we established, they don't do too well in melee. Okay, alright, so you dodged your charge off. I don't even know if it was a good one. It was a good one, thank God. Alright, so get in there, wipe them up. Okay, you guys are needed over here. This front can hold itself. You guys, yeah, get in there. Oh, goodness. Okay, this has gotten a little spicy all of a sudden. Okay, they're fighting to the death. That's cool. Crossbows, point blank them. Just destroy them. Just absolutely murder them. You guys run out of melee if you can. We are going to sandwich. We're going to sandwich this guy. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so you go from here to here to here, and I'm just holding shift to do that. And to there and run. Hurry up.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
I don't see how. We're doing okay. I mean, we lost significantly more. We lost significantly more than we had, but I don't think we're doing too bad. At all. If you guys could pick up the pace, oh man, that would be fun. So you're just getting rained on. Just hop in. Yeah. Water horse. I want you over here, but I might have to direct you because the AI is pathfinding sometimes. It's not the greatest. Over here and right. All right, so See what I'm saying? Like, we got this unit is stretched for like a mile. What? Just follow simple instructions, everything.
Orders completed, Your Majesty.
Who completed their orders? No one completed their. Everybody's doing something.
General's bodyguard.
They're wavering. They're wavering, but they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. All right.
Orders completed, Your Majesty.
It doesn't have to be the best charge of all time, but it's definitely got to be a good one because we're losing a lot more than I thought we would. So if we can take him out, we'll be in good shape. We'll be in very good shape. And horrible, no good charge. But we did take a couple of them. Yeah. Everybody do your thing. Okay, you guys can finally do something about these turbulent freaking crossbowmen. And yeah, we're just gonna hit them from the side. And hopefully break them.
Good tidings! The enemy general lies dead. We have set the cart to hell.
But we did. Yay! They're breaking. They are breaking. All right. So you are gonna get. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah. All right. So we broke their morale over here. You guys and you guys go hunting. Yeah, that one.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Enemy General Prince Afonso. I don't know why you came here. I really don't, but they always do. I called it from the first episode. They always come to the Isles. Usually they come to Dublin. They go to Dublin. But I guess this time they were feeling like they wanted a vacation, I guess. Maybe. Doubtful. Very doubtful. I don't even know what this is. And run. This time I'm not going to misclick, and we are going to wipe out this army because I don't want them floating around any more than they will be. You guys can stop. But these guys are depleted. Wow, we lost 69%. Yeesh. And it's not over. I mean, these peasant crossmen can put up the biggest fight ever. You never know.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh, and these guys got to break too. We gotta come down. Which not gonna be a big deal. Not gonna be a big deal. Okay, so a couple episodes ago, I said I'd point this out. I didn't, but these are our prisoners. This is how many prisoners we take. When they break and run from the fight, if we manage to catch them, they get added to the prisoner pool. Right there. It's a little convenient that the arrow pointed out like that. Yes. So we're just capturing a bunch of them, and in the end, we get the option of ransoming, or or executing, or releasing, and never release them. That's just dumb. But ransom could be an option. Just depends on how much money we're talking about. Yeah. Get those guys. 80%. Come on. We can do it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the king around and put him in London, but the rest of the troops are going to go. They're going to continuously stay in Caernarvon because for whatever reason the AI considered that to be a hotspot. And I remember that that London is under siege. Not afraid. That force looked extremely manageable. We don't have a whole lot worth being concerned about. I don't believe. Oh, wow. I have 20 seconds left. So I guess we'll do the London fight in the next episode, huh? I guess that's what we're going to have to do.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So we're going to run a couple minutes over, but I don't think, mass anarchy will ensue. And this is good because we have time to turn around and break the ballista. This fight actually took up the majority of the episode. Stop turning and fighting. Just die or get captured. Even better. We took out the general. We are going to take out this force.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We did. We did indeed take out this force. Life is good. Life is good. Alright, go get them. You, we don't have to do this anymore, so just go break them. Gold chevron! Oh yeah. Gold chevron. And the general's unit gets units back automatically. Like, they get troops back automatically. So, we can speed this up a wee bit. Come on, man, like you mean it. Like you mean it, like you mean it. There we go. Yeah, just like that. And, you charge them. Attaboy. These guys have, like, no battle prowess whatsoever. They're just gonna get slaughtered. I mean, if they take out one force, I'd be very shocked. Yeah, they're not fighters. They just operate the machines. That's all. That's all they do. But they're really fighting. Okay, now they break. Oh, they got one. They got one. Color me surprised. Alright, so you guys let them get away. Just, I don't know, look pretty, I guess. Get over here. Take them out. That's it. Game, set, and match. Portugal.
The enemy army flees the field.
Now, I'm not going to misclick.
Down. By St. Andrew, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Yes. Let's see who did what. I don't usually click on this. Casualties inflicted by the Highlanders, 247. My mans! My mans! I'm gonna, as soon as all the warring is done in this area, 2,398. You don't say. We got more troops coming too. I bet they can afford it.
That we...
But they're not gonna. Fine by me. That's just one less force we have to worry about. But see how damaged the walls are, man? Ugh. We will deal with that in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. I love you. And I hope you love all yourself.